When making Saving Private Ryan, Steven Spielberg wanted to make it as realistic as possible by expressing all sounds of battle, the gunfire, the explosions, and the chaos of action. He created one of the most renowned war movies ever made. Sound is defined by looking into movies as the expressive use of auditory elements such as dialogue, music, and effects. With that in mind, I would like to show you how dialogue, music, and effects played a huge role in shaping Saving Private Ryan. Dialogue is defined as the conversations between each character and is used to help the audience understand what is going on throughout the film. During various scenes of Saving Private Ryan, most of the dialogue consists of orders during battle. This typical type of dialogue helps the viewer understand what's going on, and in certain scenes is used to convey some sort of emotion. The dialogue between the medics and the wounded, or the sounds of a dying man speaking his last prayer, bring the terror and struggle to survive to viewers at home. The scene of Normandy's invasion is a very vivid and graphic auditory depiction of the actual battle that took place there. Steven Spielberg stated, "I didn't want to shoot the picture in a way that would seem like a Hollywood production coming to Omaha Beach and making a gung-ho extravaganza. This is about trying to approximate the sight and the sounds of what this battle was like." Sound effects, especially for a war movie, are significant. This is no less true with Saving Private Ryan. It is evident within the first scene, which begins with the Omaha Beach invasion. You hear bullets flying by and impact various objects and soldiers on the beach. Explosions fill the air, followed by the screaming of the wounded. This is followed by orders being yelled, advances being made, until finally it's silent. It's not just the sound of a particular rifle, machine gun, or bomb exploding, but all of them put together that creates such a surreal experience. Spielberg also noted that the sound effects that used were very detailed and accurate to portray a battle or firefight for the World War II era. Music has been a crucial part of movie experience since the use of recorded sounds. Music brings out emotion, and it is used in Saving Private Ryan to convey soldiers' attitudes in different scenes. One example of the effective use of sound in Saving Private Ryan is the Omaha Beach scene. As Captain Miller and the other Allied forces were invading Omaha Beach, they were met with fierce machine gun fire, exploding artillery shells, and had become immediately under heavy fire. The sound transformed from the waves crashing against the amphibious landing craft to the immediate sound of machine gun fire, bullets whizzing by, hitting around all the Allied forces, and artillery shells hitting the beach as soon as the ramps opened. This explodes some of the soldiers. Surprisingly, Captain Miller makes it off the craft, and initially he is overwhelmed from the massive enemy fire. Shortly after, an artillery shell lands near Captain Miller and explodes. The sound becomes muted. The enemy weapon's fire is very subdued but hearable, and the sound of an eerie ringing is prevalent. He gets up and he makes his way through the beach to witness soldiers dying from explosions, flames, and enemy fire. This helps add to the battle's chaos and lends a very realistic feel to the movie. This is no surprise, however, that Spielberg created such an incredible auditory experience. Before he directed Saving Private Ryan, he released classics such as Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, Titanic, and Schindler's List, just to name a few. His attention to detail, precision, and skill as a director allows for his genius to show through in all of his movies, making a Spielberg film easy to recognize and always visually and auditorily appealing.